So just got here, a little bit of a late starter on a Saturday, sort of midday. Had a bit of a lie because I had a bad sleep. Yada yada. Anyway, Alex at the car kitchen very kindly welded this on for me. So it's going to go rocker cover, output, which would normally go to a filter. I've got a 180 coming in a dash 12. That will go down under the car, I believe, all the way to the back. Then that will then attach on to that. That one will be blocked. And then the chimney's the breather. Hopefully this will all pan out. Today my cutter turned up as well, so that's quite good. Hopefully get the back one cut in as well. I want to have a look at mounting the dash if I can. I want to mount this thing as well, this catch can, to see where the best place is. Yeah, basically non-stop action, so I'll keep you posted. Okay folks, taking me about 40 minutes, but I got it on. I went with push-ons on the top, so you can see the 90s going down, down. I mounted it there. It's the perfect place. This is all going to change, remember, because hopefully the PDM will come on board. Most of this won't come from there. It'll go onto some kind of sockets of some sort. Then even if I push it aside, I can still get the 180 on, so it'll go down there, straight down, right out the back door. So that's that one done. Don't worry about this mess here. This was shortened on a dyno run because we broke a fuel pipe. I'm going to readdress this point here to make it a bit longer. These mounting holes should be there, which will make that's this side. So these will be basically strapped together. So that's cool as well. Next job, I don't really know what's going on over here. I've basically measured everything up, bent that tab as you can see, painted the tip so you won't really see it because it's black. Drilled my holes underneath, and you guessed it, it don't line up. Everything was absolutely perfect until I got to put it on, and it's marginally out. So I've had to elongate the holes very, very slightly, just to give me a little bit of movement. Hopefully it'll go in now. We'll give it a whirl. All right, you guys, finally got it done. Bit of a pain in the arse to get there, but we got there. So that's it. One blocked. One's going to be the receiver from the small can at the front. So I'll probably routed somewhere under there. I don't know, something. I ain't sorted that out yet. But that's mounted. It's the hole. Yes, it is a glory hole. Before anybody else says it. Let's get this down. There, so hopefully this will work out. If not, that hole gets filled out and that gets removed. But I think it's going to be good to go. I've seen this work on other cars. I want to keep everything to the back now. I want it all away from the rear tyres, so this should be the way forward. Next job, I guess I better try mounting that dash. See if I can get on, actually fit it in there. So I did a thing. The mighty grinder came out with a cutting disc, and I chopped some vent holes into this. I've always hated that, and it's strong. It don't move, So that's good. I kept the middle bit. That's all good. Now just got to tidy up round here. I'm just going to blacken the bits again. Job done. I want to let some air out because my scoop roughly goes up to about here. So it'd be nice for it to go in there and out of there. It does get a little bit warm under here when she's on boost. Oh, long day. I'll keep you guys posted. Right, I think I'm pretty well done with this now. We had to pop out and took a load of wasted time going to the tool station and pissing around. But finally got the electric file out and managed to go around it. And I've just found a little bit of this edging. It's not cut there, obviously, but it's just to get an idea of how it can be neatened up a bit. So obviously I get some new stuff and just neaten it up. At least you can put your hands in there without chopping your fingers off. Not that you need to put your hands in there, but, you know, things happen. So yeah, I can bond this on once I painted it all up. Give that a quick brush down, spray inside just where you see. That's kind of it really. Neaten up this engine bay a bit. I've ground off that bolt over there, so that's done. Just neaten this up a bit. That's in here done. Here we go, just finished painting it all up. It's not perfect by any means, but it's a lot neater. Look at that, can't even see the slots. Still got to put the rubber edging around it, but I don't currently own it, so I have to buy it on the bay. Just painted up all the edges, got rid of all the chips and marks and everything. Just makes it a little bit neater. Nothing particularly important or special, it just neatens it up. One more job done. So what I'm going to do now is have a go at making a bracket to mount the dashboard on. So what I've worked out is if I roughly used about that, cut along there, nice straight bit, or as straight as I can get it, do a 90 on there, so that will bend over going to the dash. It'll just be a one bolt will hold that in place. It only has to secure it because it sits in between the dashboard bits that I've cut out now. These two will be screwed into the actual dashboard through the pad, and I think that will work. I'm going to give that a go and chop that up and see how it goes. Okay guys, put together the brackets. What I've done is I've utilised the bottom part of the plastic holder that I had. Basically popped 2 holes through there, placed it onto there. So it'll lay flat obviously on this side of it. And I'm going to work out where the bend has to be. That's going to go under the dash. Boss tube bolts through there possibly. And that'll be it, job done. Hopefully that will hold that tablet to there in the right place. Let's see. Okay, it's not my finest hour, but it's functional and works. So there's said bracket. About to use some gaffer tape just to tidy it up. I've made it as neat as I possibly can. Across the top, I might cover the whole dash. Not sure, not fussed. But basically, God, I'm joking to death in it. There's the dash. Plops in like that. Shit. It's moved all that already. Right, I'm gonna have to deal with that. So it's got to be done with that. I was trying to connect, that's why. Okay, nonetheless, so that's on there like that. You can visibly see it with the steering wheel. Only thing I couldn't get the charging cable in it. So when you charge it, I just literally, you know, have to lift it up a little bit like that. Because if I had it any higher, you can't see through the steering wheel when seated. And to be fair, I haven't got the seat in now, so I don't really 100% know if that's correct, but I could adjust it a little bit if I had to. That's roughly ride height. It's not like I look at it that much, but it's a nice to have. Plus, you can disconnect it and walk around the car because it's Bluetooth, so that works. Decided to keep the tack. Tack's a handy thing to have, mechanical tack, so I'm going to keep that on board as well. Just is what it is. It's cool. But yeah, I'm marginally happy with that. It's going to do the job. That's it. That's me done for tonight. Speak to you tomorrow.